You have to know how to have a conversational relationship with God, because that's what transforms your life. And the Word gives you pictures of who God is, how God is like, and what God can do in your life. The last time I checked, this God is amazing. He's wonderful. He's Counselor. He's Mighty God. He's Everlasting Father. He's Prince of Peace. He is so omniscient that He's never thought of anything that He didn't already know. He was never given an equation to answer that He didn't already have in His back brain. Hear me, somebody. He's never been anywhere that He wasn't already there before He got there. He's never wanted anything that He didn't already possess. He's never had to count anything, because He is uncountable. He is, according to the Nicene and the Apostolic Creed, He is indivisible. But can I add to you something else? He cannot be added to. He cannot be subtracted from. He cannot be divided, because His number is not a number. It is infinitum. That means if you try to divide infinity by the largest number that you can find, it will still be infinitum. If you try to multiply infinitum by the biggest number you can find, it will still be infinitum. If you try to add from God, you can't add to Him, because He's already zenith at the place you cannot find. If you try to subtract from Him, He hasn't lost anything, because if He gives it to you, where have you put it? You still put it in His domain. God, He's wonderful, my friends. He's so amazing that if you begin to understand what He's like, what He does, how He is, you're really beginning to understand what you are like, because you are a partaker in the divine nature of His omniscience, of His omnipresence, and of His omnipotence. That means if there's a mandate that He gives you, you have the power in you to do it. If there's a mission He sends you on, you have all it takes to make that mission happen. If they ask you to build a building 20 times this size and it's authentically God, friend, even if it's in Kaduna or Kotangora or wherever it is, friend, if God said it, He'll do it. If God spoke it, He will bring it to pass. Everything else will pass, but God's mandate is already mandated. There's a date that you will start and there's a date that you will finish.